has got to go. Anyway, guys, what's good? Tristan back here again, and today I'm gonna give you my ups and downs for My Hero Academia episode 30. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So, starting off, we get right back into the action basically with Izuku fighting Stain, Todoroki as well, and Tenya being paralyzed, doing nothing on the sidelines. So I'll give this an up because it just really just gets right back into action from where the episode left off from last week's episode. It didn't even skip a beat. So yeah, I was really happy with this. Yeah, so that's an up. So we also get this this anime cliche where when one of the characters like, I'm not strong enough, I need to be stronger, and you see the character just giving off emotion and crying. I'll give this an up because this is Tenya getting some more character development and actually appreciating to be more of a hero and trying to be more like his older brother, because that's why he strives to lean towards to, rather than just being paralyzed and just crying and just doing nothing. So he actually decides to help his friend and start fighting against Stain, right? So what we get from Stain in every episode is him saying, I hate heroes. Heroes must die. You're not a hero enough. You must die because you're a hero. I don't like you because you're a hero. This cat is a hero and I don't like this cat. You're a hero and I don't like you and I have to kill you. But yeah, we get this in every episode from like Stain. Every time he always says this, and we know that you hate heroes because your name is called Hero Killer Stain. You know, you're not the hero lover Stain, you're the hero killer. So for me, like, for him to keep on repeating that, and for him to keep on saying, yeah, I hate heroes, I'm gonna give that down because I think I'm getting tired of that, seeing that like literally all the time. But anyway, the kids, so I don't know if I should call them kids, but I don't think they're like 12, 11-year-olds, 13-year-olds. But yeah, Tenya, Izuku and Todoroki, they are teaming up really well. They're fighting really well for children at their age, their powers. When Tenya, he uses like, I think it's like some like engine blast where he like makes him move quick, but it's gonna store the gears in his calves, because he's actually used those gears like to a high temperature, and like his legs have overheated, and he asked Todoroki to use the ice part of his powers to actually cool his engine down, so he can continue again. I'm gonna give that an up because it's actually showing the dynamic of the kids like teaming up to actually fight Stain, and putting all this effort in together to try fighting like this high class to this high class villain. He's like a pro basically, and he always just overpowers them. So yeah, I'm gonna give that an up. So yeah, so moving on, we see Endeavor fighting one of the normals, and we see a Gran Torino being a badass for a guy who his age. But for me, I'm gonna give an up to Endeavor. Like, he's fighting like it's just literally just so awesome. Like, he's just got like hell flames. He's just literally like raw firepower. And there's one power where he literally like incinerates one of the normal's heads. It just like literally just burns off. And even Omat couldn't do like he actually struggled against like one normal, and Endeavor's there just literally just burning like all these normals up like they are nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna give an up for this because Endeavor is showing like how a hero is supposed to be. So in the later part of the episode, the kids, when I say the kids, I mean Tenya, Izuku, and Todoroki. Todoroki, they're fighting Stain, and they literally like beat him. Like they combine their attacks to actually beat Stain. For me, I think it's a little bit unrealistic, because like when like Stain is is like a pro villain, you know. He's not like these like these lackeys. He's actually really good. He actually took down thingy 10 years thingy brother. He's fought some more pro heroes. He's actually beaten them, but for these guys to beat Stain, I know he's like I know that Izuku's the main character, but for him to beat like to beat Stain like that, it's for me. I'm gonna give this a down because it's not that realistic, and like they're still getting used to their powers except for Todoroki, because he can actually use his powers better than Tenya and Izuku. So yeah, I gave that a down. So at the end of the episode, Stain he actually fights one with, so he actually helps Izuku escape from one of the normals, and he's like shouting like, "Oh mate!" and he like goes unconscious standing up. That kind of reminds me of the time where Whitebeard in One Piece in the Marineford arc, when he died standing up. Like he literally dies just standing, and they do the same thing for Stain. I don't know if that's been like some homage to that. I don't know if they do that or not, but yeah, Stain literally just goes like unconscious, like standing up, and I think that's like one, like it's like a badass moment for a badass character, and that's for me, like I want to give that an up for sure. That's never a down. If a character goes unconscious standing up, that's just like literally just awesome. I have given 2 downs and 8 ups for this episode. I think this episode was very entertaining. There was a lot of action into it. We saw a lot of characters that have been introduced like earlier in My Hero Academia, like starting to shine in this episode, like with Todoroki's father, Endeavor. Like we'll see how he's fighting, like we'll see how like that character like uses his powers, which is great to see as well, guys. But yeah, guys, this was it for this episode's ups and downs, guys. I hope you like my content that I'm giving you guys. I'm always coming up with something new for my ideas, and always fresh ideas like breakdowns, reviews, thoughts, recaps. And now I'm doing some ups and downs as well. Just always like giving something fresh and something new, never doing the same thing as other people are. I'm always trying to keep things unique and thinking outside the box, guys. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you happen to give an F to what I give out in my content, guys. Share with your friends. I hope you guys have a great day. Follow me on Instagram on Priston_23. Follow me on Twitter Priston23, guys. And yeah, Priston sending out. Peace.
Lean by the water, perk pill popper, put the best fathers on pills. I'm on that.